What's up, y'all? How have you guys been? Okay. How's everyone doing today? Interesting starting screen. Thank you very much, Goth Fruit Gummy. Happy to have you. Yeah, this is, you know, it's me, okay? It's a little smorgasbord. Is that a word? I think it's a German word of my soul. So there you go. Put on the fit. I'm not putting on the femboy fit today. Just go watch the VOD if you miss it that much, okay? Hey, what's up, Big Corpse? What's up, Nick? Yummers, Nox, how you guys doing today? I'm just stopping by for like a little bit. I have a class I have to go to, but I wanted to let everyone know my Wi-Fi is back and tell a couple stories. Okay, I've been kind of having a rough go of it recently, as of late, and I don't know if you relate.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Shut them lips, sweetheart.
God damn, stream just started. Okay, what's up, Beck? Happy to see you. I've been having a rough go of it recently, and I don't know if you guys relate that, like, when you're already down, the universe really loves to, like, kick you as hard as you can. So my point is, I was driving yesterday to go get some dinner, and 3 cars almost crashed into me. 3 cars at 3 different times. I'm on the highway. I'm driving. It's like I think it was like a Subaru swerves into my lane. I have to completely swerve into the other lane. I recorrect myself, course correct. I drive up next to the person. I look into their window, you know, like a dick, being like, "What the fuck?" You know.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Bro, I think that was you if it was 3 times.
It was not. I swear to God. Okay, I'm driving. I pull up next to the person. I go, "What the fuck?" They know that they just almost ran into me. So they look at me, and it's the most old woman you've ever seen. Just you're like, oh, okay. You're not even looking straight. You're seeing like 4 different. You think this is a 4 lane right here. Your vision is distorted, and you split these 2 lanes into 4 apparently. 3 whole cars at 3 different times. Yeah, mind you, I'm already stressed out. I'm just having I'm having a tough time right now. I'm already stressed out. I'm like depressed. I'm about to go eat some food that's like fucking disgusting. And yeah, 3 different cars almost ran into me. Oh my God. One of them, granted, wasn't their fault. One of them were like, they were swerving to miss like some like roadkill or something. Hey, what's up, Lions? How are you? One of them.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Zip it, sugar nips.
Beck, relax a little bit. One of them was like swerving to miss some roadkill, which I don't really get the logic in that, honestly. You're like, I don't want to hit this roadkill. Let me make some new roadkill. Dude, what the fuck is that, man? Just hit the, I don't even know what it was, man. Just hit the deer or whatever. It's on the ground. What's that? That's a speed bump at that point, man. That's not sentient. You're not going to be taking away Bambi's mom. Just, I don't know, man. Launch that thing. You know what I'm saying? That's better than killing a whole person.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Do the tung hats off and put on the witch hat.
Why do you want the witch hat that bad? Okay, give me 1 second. I got cursed out by an Italian guy today, which was, I deserved it. I don't know if you get this thing where like you get an intelligence debuff when you become a customer, but I walk into a restaurant and I think that I get neuralized of all my prior experience in life. It's an impromptu and immediate brain hemorrhage for whatever reason. I go in, I ordered a sandwich today at a spot called Lil Pickle, and it was like a bunch of Italian dudes behind the counter, and they were calling my number. They were like, 35. I was like, 25. It was like 35, 35. And I still didn't get it, so I was kind of standing there, and I didn't know it, but he was like holding my sandwich, and he walked around the counter and shoved the sandwich into my chest. Oily fucking sandwich, man. I could have been set on fire with the amount of oil that this man splattered all over my chest. Fortunately, it was like I was wearing a new sweater too. I was wearing this one, and it was just vegetable oil, so it didn't like stain my shit. But god damn, man, you're going for medieval style hoisting barrels of oil over your castle walls because I don't know when to get my sandwich. Come on. Unfortunately, that's 100% something I do as a customer. That's what I'm saying. Being a customer turns you into a dipshit, man. You know how many times I've walked into a Mexican restaurant and been like, do you use salsa and chips? Bitch, the menu is right there. What am I doing? The cashier's looking at me like, yeah. Yeah. God. Brunk was oiled up, yeah, by an old Italian
I love money,
man,
I love power, I love capitalism.
Bro, show them elbow hairs.
Beck, relax a little bit. Yeah, it was oiled up by an old Italian man today, technically. So I don't know, man. I'm not exactly sure if that's a cool thing to have on my resume of life or not. This is completely off topic, but I wanted to share that I just took my sweet potatoes out of the pot. I'm steaming them, and then there was no water and a burn mark. Wait, what? Sweet potatoes out of the pot and steaming them, and there was no water and a burn mark. Oh, good lord. You let them bitches sit in there for far too long, I'm afraid. Hopefully the texture isn't terrible, though. There's a chance you're going to be eating, like, war rations, though. That's okay. That's no stranger to people in this community. A lot of the folks in here can't cook at all. Namely, Alan, who's in here right now, who eats shit that looks like... Have you ever seen, like, a movie where, like, an astronaut has been stranded in space for too long and they have to, like, make their rations stretch for a super long amount of time? Alan is eating the kind of food that's like at the very end before they starve to death. You know what I mean? Every day.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Last of the bits just to say fuck you, Cankle Frankle.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Beck. Dude, Twitch made me verify my account to chat, and I had to change the email 4 times for the code to send. I swear to God, I was on the verge of suicide. Well, hey, man, you made it through. Happy to have you. Hey, fuck off. Literally more than half of the world's food made me throw up and make my liver rupture. Yeah, that's because you're used to eating like a rat, dude. You eat like a raccoon, man. It's insane, dude. You're sifting through dumpsters for your daily meal, man. I think for the first time when you eat from like, I don't eat, like when you eat food that is not that weird frozen milk bulge, it must seem like a Michelin star restaurant to you, man. Doggy, I'm not hopping on Peggle. Do you want to bet that much? Are you that much of a degenerate gambler, man? Hop on Klarna or whatever, or no, Kalshi, okay? And just start putting your shit on parlays, lose all your money. Thankfully, they're all right. Nice. I'm happy you're not eating that medieval style soon to get leukemia and die food. You know what I mean? I'm happy you're not eating that I forage in mud for a living food. You know what I'm talking about. That surf food. Surf is in SERF. Surf of
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
I fucking love cooking. It's very therapeutic in my opinion. Speaking of, let me cook for you.
Thank you for the offer. I love cooking too. I haven't had time to do it lately though. By the way, guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be a little bit less funny this stream. I'm just stopping by to say hi. So I apologize for not being as entertaining. But yeah, I love cooking too. Mod poll, brother, for what? For what? I love to cook gumbo. Like I make a lot of southern dishes, but oh my, this place I live in is so disgusting. It's ridiculous. We have like a perpetual fruit fly problem, like me and my roommates. And so I can't cook out there, man. I'm not trying to be having potential invaders into my meal, man. I can't. I'm at work one of these days. I'll catch you when I'm not busy. What's up, Alpha? Nice to meet you. And yeah, stop by whenever. One time, a long time ago, I was making a protein smoothie for myself, and it was one of those like open, like.
I love money. I love power. I love capitalism.
Just got some bitties.
Beck, can you chill out with the donuts for 1 second? I was about to blend myself a protein smoothie, and then a fly flew into my smoothie, and I was like, fuck it, bro, I'm turning you into an ingredient. Extra protein, man. Listen, you came into my malevolent shrine. I'm gonna chop you up, make you an ingredient, and you know what? in a way, I've given that fly more purpose than many flies will ever have. Because in a way, he's sort of become a part of me. You know what I mean? You drank it? Yeah. Well, I blended him first. Because he flew into my smoothie. And I was like, I'm not about to be digging my hand in here.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
You ain't helping them frog allegations.
What, me looking like a frog? I don't know that I was ever trying to fight those allegations. Run the poll for you playing Peggle. I'm not playing Peggle right now. I'm just stopping by to say hi. I refuse, dog. Yeah, I apologize.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Never apologize for feeling less funny. Your streams are always a joy. Cut yourself some slack. You deserve it with your hard work.
Thanks, Lions. I appreciate it. Bruh, I just found some papers with some mysterious stain on them. I have no idea what was spilled on these. Are you planning to do some sort of forensic evidence into that, or are you just gonna abide by the mysterious goop on your papers? I don't know, man. Maybe it's a maybe
I
it's
love
a
money,
message.
I love
Let me
power,
know.
I love capitalism.
Peggle or pegged by a 6'7" goth baddie with a bad dragon.
Dude, fuck that. I think I would die. What do you mean? Are you familiar with Mr. Hands? I'm all right. I think I am good, gang. Oh my God, Lions, thank you. Damn. That's crazy, Lions. Thank you so much. I'm always in awe of how much money you are making from the weed industry. I appreciate it. Oh my God, and 2 more. Holy shit, Lions. Thank you. Thanks a lot. That is very, very. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Peggle, I'm still okay. I don't even know.
Oh, what a giveaway.
Okay, thank you for the follow. I don't even know that. Okay, that was Beck. Whatever. I don't even know that.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
You're my favorite investment.
Thanks, Lions. Sometimes when I see like bad dragon toys, I'm like, dude, that's not even safe, man. How are people doing that? I don't understand. What do you mean? There's like, and plus, honestly, the psychology of it, I'm like, dude, what, like, why are they selling the dongs of beasts? You know, like the women who own a plethora of bad dragon dildos look like some sort of, they look like some sort of perverted hunter with the penis of every beast they've ever subdued on their nightstand, man. You got a goddamn dragon.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
They like to get primal with it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, you gotta, like, why are you trying to crack Toothless, man? What do you mean? What are you doing? You're looking through like a Rolodex of like the most prolific man eaters that have ever existed, and you're like, yes, fetch me that one's penis. Like, dude, what? Why are you looking at the most dangerous creatures as like a dong menu, man? I don't. Doggy, no Peggle. I'm gonna have to time you out, gang. I'm gonna have to time you out. I appreciate your passion, brother. Crawl back out of the ether and you can ask for Peggle once more. I was shopping around Bad Dragon is low-key terrifying. I am not looking to destroy my body. I just want a little fun. That's what I'm saying. Why are they like, yes, if you want a sex toy, you must take inspiration from Vlad the Impaler. Listen, if it's not going in your bottom and coming out your mouth, like it's not a good one. What do you mean, dude? You can't sell something like regular.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Runk looks like he consumes cucumbers annually with soy sauce. That
sounds good. I would do that. I'm not trying to whistle when I walk. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I really don't get it. Especially with I don't know. I joke about it all the time. You must choose between dragon and tentacle that's comically large. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't understand. Well, I guess I just didn't know, because Bad Dragon's like super successful, and I make jokes about monster fuckers all the time, but like, oh my God, are they repping that shit? I had no idea there was that many people who are like watching dragon media and like frothing at the mouth. I just didn't know. Am I skipping you, Martin? I'm not doing it on purpose. Gotta ride them all. Is that some sort of twist on the gotta catch 'em all Pokemon catchphrase? Yeah, it's terrifying. So salute to the people that are out there purchasing those and actually putting them to some use, man. That's crazy. I was a sex worker for a while, made like $8,000. It's safe to say there's a lot of freaks out there. I say
I
with
love
love,
money,
of
I
course.
love power, I love capitalism.
Are you sure you read my last chat right?
Oh, anally. It read it like anali, so I just assumed that was like a way to prepare cucumber. I was like, you ever seen people prepare cucumber where it's like that corkscrew shape? I was like, I don't know. Maybe that's just I don't know, like a Slavic way of cutting cucumbers, or the prep they do at like Korean restaurants where they give you like a little bit of like pickled cucumber or something. Anyway,
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
I might clip it.
Listen, man, you can. 8K is crazy. How long was the timeline lines for that? For you to run up 8 rags? That's a good amount of money, honestly. Safe to say I'm not going back to that industry. It's fun while it lasted, but honestly, I'm good. I like selling weed and helping people manage their pain. Yeah, I think there's probably something to be said for like the dehumanization that takes place over. I presume you did OnlyFans. There's something to be said like the dehumanization that takes place.
I love money,
over,
I love power, I love capitalism.
Only a couple of weeks.
Oh my God. Damn, Lions. That's crazy. Good for you. That has to feel like somewhat affirming, right? You're like, damn, I'm a baddie. Anyway, the
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Runk has an idea, it seems.
Well, I've never like done OnlyFans, but I know people who, I was a street worker. Okay, I see. So that's different. I know people who did OnlyFans, and the people who did OnlyFans, it's the messaging that's like the part that's weird, because you'll be talking to people and some folks are respectful, but then some will like, it just get freaky, man. People wanting you to like mail them like body parts and shit like fingernails. If you're willing, then it's fine. But I think for the people who are more just like, I'm bad. People want to pay me money for it. Whatever, that's cool. But I'm not exactly cool like going that far. You know what I mean? Oh, I know I'm a baddie, and you can get this baddie any day. I've sold socks for $150. God damn, that's crazy. Man, I wonder, like, when you talk to people like that, what's their, like, how do I say this? What's their prerogative? Like, are they, like, mentally stable where they're like, no, I'm good, I just really like feet? Or is there, like, something wrong with them? Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're buying socks for $150, let me know. Because I don't know. I haven't really spoken to people like that. I'm more like back of house. I don't really encounter dudes in that way. You know what I mean? But sometimes when I see those people, I'm like, I wonder if like outside of that, they're like, well adjusted. You know what I mean? Man, I was looking at new houses on the internet. Hey, what's up, Enriched? It's been a minute. How have you been?
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
A bit of both. The guy who bought them from me is currently in jail for an illegal shotgun.
I mean, illegal firearms isn't that crazy. Dude, well, I guess it depends on a case-to-case scenario, but my old manager at Chipotle had an arsenal of weapons. He was fucking insane. He was a tiny little guy. He was maybe like 5'4", and he'd come up. He was like a little bulldog guy, and he'd be like, "Dude, I just bought a new lizard. You gotta see this." And then he would show me a video of like a dragon lizard or whatever they're called, like mauling one of his other lizards to death. Like he was running animal abuse. I know, not funny, but he was running essentially like an animal coliseum in his apartment, and he would show me like pictures and videos of it, and every time I was like, he'd be like, yeah, so I bought this fish, and then I found out its species that's like its mortal enemy or whatever. He'd be like, I found out they're very territorial, so I got another guy, and then I watched him fight. You want to see the video? No, man, I think I'm good, actually. Why do all coworkers have to be the weirdest
I love
fucking
money,
people
I love
ever?
power, I love capitalism.
Runk watching his broth run torn apart.
I mean, I was empathizing in that way. I was like, God damn. And then I'm talking to him more, and he's like, you know, one of the classic coworkers abandoned his kids, like, you know, 2 baby mamas in fights with both of them. He shows up to work, and he lifts up his shirt, and he has 3 bullet wounds in his chest. And I started talking to him after work, and dude, he had hydrate. Okay. I started talking to him after work. This dude has like 3 ARs, 4 hand pistols, 2 shotguns. He had explosives. What are you doing? What is that for? What is that for, man? And the reason he got shot, I just realized you got a Peter Griffin chin. I do have a cleft chin. Fun fact, it's not genetic. I got hit in the face with a metal pipe when I was a kid.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
I just realized you got a nice Peter Griffin chin.
I do have a cleft chin. That is true. If you want less weird coworkers, let me steal you from my industry.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
If you want less weird coworker, let me steal you for my industry. We have an inventory position open.
I appreciate the offer.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Did it go doing?
Anyway, and the reason he got shot was super stupid too. He like picked a fight with people and then pulled out his gun, and then oh, hey, what's up, Sato? How are you? Thank you for the sub. The reason that he got shot was so stupid. He like was trying to fight somebody because they parked in his parking spot in front of his house, and then he pulled out a gun and they shot him first. Dude, you don't even have quick draw installed? What do you mean, brother? If you don't have that skill, what are you doing flashing pistol? Like, what you think this is the wild west, and they're gonna give you
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Go follow Sado Blade.
You think this is the wild west, and they're gonna give you a countdown, brother? Now you're Swiss cheese, man. I don't know. I guess that's karma for running an actual fucking death dome in your apartment in your free time. I had a girl flirt with me through decapitation videos back in school. What? What kind of flirting is that? That's insane. I keep missing stream. Been working on a slideshow for my law internship. We have a mock trial for Goldilocks, and I have to convince the jury that Goldie isn't an entitled little house invading white supremacist. Ooh, doesn't that suck when you have to... Well, I guess that's helpful as a lawyer to have to argue on the side of something that's wrong. It does not feel good, though. I've been in debate classes before, so I feel that. He aims his pistol at the sky. He didn't even get it off his belt. He told me. Gang forgot the Deadeye keybind. That's what I'm saying, man. He said he didn't even unhitch his shit before he got Swissed. What are you doing flashing pole if that's the case, man? You're not like you gotta have it out already on, you know. Not that I know about shooting. I don't. I'm a civilian, but I just mean like basic common sense, man. Relic, Chapter 7 of Fortnite is coming out soon, and we're getting Marty McFly. I'm surprised that's still that popular. Not Fortnite, but Back to the Future. Yeah, flashing pole, yeah. I don't get it. Watch this. What is that? This is an hour long. Dude, I've made 14-minute videos last 4 hours before. Bro, please leave my last message.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Why your nose so wide?
Because my mom has a wide nose, man. That's genetics. What, do you want me to get a nose job? You want a Relic nose job stream? Are you that invested in my nose? Please, please, please. Relic, bro, my ex-girlfriend was into feet. Relic, bro.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Relic nose job when it's so ugly.
Relic, bro, my ex-boyfriend, who was a bitch, was into feet. Foot jobs feel weird. Dude, some men starve while other men feast. Can you give me a nose job, Relic? Nose jobs look weird. I don't know. I don't feel like the technology is that good yet. I'm not that attached to like the way that my face looks. Honestly, like I think if I woke up in a new body tomorrow, I wouldn't really care. So I'd be open to it, I guess, if they looked better. just for like the character customization of it. I don't dislike my nose or anything. I mean, some people don't like wider noses, but I feel like I'm handsome. I like my face. Even though people on the internet are very mean to me sometimes about the way I look. I like the way I look. Hello, Rillick. I just got back from eating a Hot Pocket. Brother, how you holding up? Did it sear your shit? Is your tongue looking like a Pompeii victim? Is your tongue looking like that dude that was gooning during the Pompeii volcanic eruption? By the way, that's so insane. I cannot feel my tongue. Yeah, there you go. That's so insane that I'm gonna read that in the second lines. That's so insane that a dude heard all the screaming. Ah! Ah! You know how loud it was when the eruption happened in Pompeii? Incredibly loud. And bro was like, I gotta get this bust out first. Listen, the goon comes first, everything else comes after. All right. He stayed in position as the lava came in.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
The ghost of goon passed.
For real. He stayed in position as the volcanic ash entered his apartment. Brother, there was no signs of him getting up. He was locked in. Man, crazy. Really, probably the most accomplished gooner. I mean, if you were to like power scale everyone's commitment to the cause, like that man sacrificed a lot. I hope he got it off before he what? I hope he got it off before he succumbed to his doom. You know what I mean? Okay, done with my Pompeii gooner bit. Crazy that actually happened though. Fun X lore, the current bed I have, which I'm trying to get a new one, was forcefully given to me by my ex-fiance's brother when I was trying to upgrade from a twin. Excuse me. My ex wouldn't let me buy a new one and made me go through a very uncomfortable experience of trying to pick up my ex-fiance. Can't talk at all. My ex-fiance's brother's bed. Cherry on top of the shit cake was my ex-fiance's brother's girlfriend was grilling me the whole time because she was mad I caught her cheating with my ex-fiance. What? Oh my God, Lions. I'm so happy you made it out of that situation. I'm happy you valued yourself enough to get out of that. All those people sound like a goddamn mess. You have a cute suckable nose. Don't change it. Suckable? What the hell? Wow. Wow. You're trying to frack my face for like mucus, man? What? That's crazy. I fucking love my face. I ain't ever getting plastic surgery on my face. Yeah, because also, like, beyond that, what if it's botched? Like, I just can't.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Security guard at a college town apartment complex on a party night. Him genuinely a professional party pooper.
Damn.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Bro, you so curb stompable.
I know all the baddies hate your ass. Doesn't that suck, Doug? God, that must be terrible. That must really, really feel terrible. When you have to, like, ruin a bunch of baddies' night, and they're all like, fuck you. And you're like, oh, I'm sorry, princess. I don't know. I've seen security guards have to go through that before. You know what I mean? That experience of having to ruin people's night who you would want to flirt with normally. Mr. Runk, I yearn for the Peggle. The Peggle is all I yearn for. It is all I wish for, Runk, just to see you play your art. So for one last time, please, I beg, play Peggle. I write this in my solitude and my loneliness. So as I write this, I die without your beautiful art form. As my dying wish, please play Peggle. By now, I'm being freed from this jail. Listen, brother, come back and haunt the stream.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Peggle law be the one pegged.
Brother, come back and haunt the stream next time around. I'll be happy to see you in your ghoul form. I can promise I won't alert the Ghostbusters, all right? There will be no busting of any kind. All right? And you'll be okay. You'll be safe. I got the side profile of those anime. I assume that bases was meant to be baddies. I got the side profile of those anime baddies. You know, the one with the pointy ass, straight noses. That's what I got. Except there's a scar on my nose from when I shattered my shit on a wall. Did you just run into it? That's awesome. I love shit stories like that. I have 3 different wound scars on my face. One of them faded though, which is I used to have a gash under my eye right here like Luffy. Because I ran straight into a metal table when I was a kid. I completely split my shit open. The other is my cleft chin. I don't know if you can see it really, but you know, I have like a little cleft chin. It's not genetic. I was playing on a playground, or what do they call those? It's not the playground, it's the thing that's on them. Play structure. And I was standing on top of a slide, and a bald kid with alopecia who was bullying me pushed me off of it, and I landed on a ladder that was metal and got uppercutted on the bottom of my chin right here, and then a protrusion grew out. And it never went away completely. So now I have a little cleft chin. Last time I had a nose injury was when I was swimming and I tried to dive into the water and bang my head on the side of the pool. I still don't swim. Ooh, I almost like permanently gave myself brain damage from that. I can do backflips into pools. I can almost do.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Click it, please.
No, I refuse back. I don't trust you. I can almost do a backflip, but it's far enough away from almost that I will land on my face if I'm doing it on the ground. But I can do a backflip into a pool. And I did a backflip, but it was too tight, so I didn't go into the water. And I almost slammed my head onto the perimeter of the pool. I just barely missed it. And then that same night, I actually think I did give myself a concussion.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
But Super Monkey Ball for the GameCube.
Because I dove head first, like a dive into the shallow end, and I was already like 6 feet tall. I felt my neck like snap back.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
I'm on body cam, so I have to be strict, but I do have an excuse.
Yeah, that's true. Dumbass. Yeah, I know. I don't know why I did that, but hey, man, that's okay. Oh, and the other scars I have on my face was, like I said, the one under my eye, my chin, and then I have lead in my head permanently, because I almost took out my eye. I was holding a pencil. I was in like 3rd grade, and I was holding a pencil like this on my desk, and then I fell asleep, and my head fell down like that, like onto the pencil. And it just barely missed my eye. It went above my eye right here. And now there's a little black mark on my head right there permanently. There's a little lore dump about all my injuries.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Body cam. You speaking Spanish, boy.
Jesus Christ. I have 4 big sisters. 2 of them used to throw basketballs at me to try and knock my legs down while the other 2 held my arms. Oh my God. So you were being drawn and quartered by your 4 big sisters, and then the other 2 were pelting you with objects. I'm afraid you've encountered that medieval execution style. That's an experience very few people have. Last time I got a nose injury, your mom came to. Okay, all right, all right.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Peggle.
It's not happening. I got a large scar from one of my ferrets falling out of their cage, and he grabbed my shoulder on the way down, and the little guy dug his claws into my skin. Oh, damn. Hey, what's up, Johnny? How you doing? Okay, what was I saying? I chased my little brothers once with a butter knife because they wouldn't stop bothering me.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Relic rocking the double hat.
Damn. Oh, Beck, why did you donate that with a bit? Now it's gonna read out the fucking link. God damn it. Obviously, or
I love
maybe
money, I love power, I love capitalism.
https://www.youtube.com/shorts/JewsDranWJQ.
All right, we're done. Shit, what was I saying? That completely knocked me off guard. Oh, chasing your brothers with a butter knife? Dude. I know 2, which is not many, but it's way more than I should. Girls who went back to their boyfriends who chased them around with a knife as well. One was a girl I talked to on Hinge who, like, the whole time, doggy, stop spamming shit. Just chill for a second. One was a girl I was talking to on Hinge. And Jesus Christ, I know, right? One was a girl I was talking to on Hinge, and see, I can't even tell stories when the fucking redemptions are going. That's the reason I need to turn the sound off. Okay. I give up on that story, actually. I don't feel like persisting through these sounds. Okay. I have 2 scars on my knees because I used to ride around on my skateboard in this big parking lot, but when I was going down a hill, I fell off and slid on my knees. So as you can imagine, the skin was gone. It was so bad, I think my knee got like half a centimeter shorter. That shit was traumatizing.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
My brother and I never physically fight, even growing up, but one time when we were both little, he accidentally kicked me in the face, point blank. All I saw was white for a second and immediately blood started gushing from my face. He apologized so quickly.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Click the damn link, please.
No, I refuse. This is in protest to you spending the whole stream cursing me out and calling me ugly. Dude, both me and my best friend, but also don't really fight a lot, but we grew up together. He's like essentially my brother. And, one time, the time he fucked me up, we were playing, catch with a metal, not acorn, what do they call it? A metal pine cone. It was essentially like a spiky grenade. And, we were playing with it and throwing it at each other. And eventually it turned from a game of catch into like trying to hit each other with it. And, we weren't like actually trying to hit each other with it. So he threw it to my right. And then me, like a dipshit, I dodged into it, hit my face, stabbed me like all around my eyes. I had like low-key trypophobia. Like I had holes in my shit, started bleeding from my face. Oh my God. He almost cried on my behalf. And then the time I got him, I learned how to kickbox when I was like 15. And we were at his house and he was like, oh, you know how to kickbox? Like, show me, whatever. He was like holding a bowl of spaghetti. And I just kicked the dog shit out of his liver out of nowhere. He was like, oh yeah, show me. Woo-hoo. Immediately kicked the shit out of his liver. Immediately bent over, couldn't breathe, dropped his spaghetti on the ground. It was a goddamn mess. But listen, he asked for it. I had to rep what I had learned. Guys, let's calm down. Keep the stream happy and light. My biggest scar is from when me and my 4th older sister were playing in our laundry room and she accidentally got bleach on my face, so my vision on my left eye is blurry now. Damn! That's crazy. I have a scar under my sack because I was pissing my brother off. What does that mean, Jackson? Good lord. Okay. That being said, anybody new who's here? I think most of the new people, dropped off except for Goth. Thank you very much for hanging out the whole time if you're still here. What am I typing? Discord. I have a Discord. If you're not in there, you can hop in if you want. You can get updates on when I'm live and stuff. I was just stopping by for a second to say hi. I have a class to go to. My internet is back, y'all, so I will be back streaming tomorrow. Thank you all for hanging out. This wasn't that funny of a stream. My bad.
I love money, I love power, I love capitalism.
Night.
I know Lion said that's fine, but still. It's worth saying. So, you guys have a good one. I will catch you tomorrow. Bye, guys.